That was Sin City by Face of Apes, an awesome local rock band. This is Local Limelight. We're back to doing live local music. That's our thing.
Right.
And tonight in the studio, we have our guest, our very good friend, EJ
Ayo.
Fabiszewski. EJ, thanks for coming in. She's
a
guest
veteran.
She's a
That
guest
is
host.
fun.
She's a guest host, in fact, on the show now.
Yeah.
But she's got a lot of great songs that she's going to play for us tonight. EJ, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty okay other than the weather.
Yeah. How's the
yeah.
end of the semester treating you?
It's super cold and stressful.
Yeah, I mean, all those finals, all those tests, all those everything mounting up at once. It sucks, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not right.
Well, we're here, and we're going to have a nice little relaxing time. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. This is 90.1. EJ, what did you like to play for us first tonight?
We're going to start with a Radiohead cover today.
Oh,
Whoa.
great.
On the radio.
Haha, take it away when you're ready.
Can't get the stink out. He's been hanging round for days. Comes like a comet. Suck at you, but not your friends. One day he'll get to you and teach you how to be holy. Count, you do it to yourself. You do. That's what really hurts. You do it to yourself. Just you. You and no one else. You do it to yourself. You do it to yourself. Don't get my sympathy hanging out the 15th floor. You've changed the lock 3 times. You still come reeling through the door. One day I'll get to you and teach you how to get the purest. Yeah, you do it to yourself. You do. That's what really hurts. You do it to yourself. Just you. You and no one else. You do it to yourself. You do it to yourself. La 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 la. You do it to yourself. You do. That's what really hurts. You do it to yourself. Just you. You and no one else. You do it to yourself.
All right.
Oof.
Get it started nice.
Yeah, one of my favorite
great.
bands, one of my favorite friends from IUP. Great tune. Are you a big Radiohead fan? Is that one of your favorites? Is that...
They're pretty good.
They're
I'd
all
say
right.
they've made an influence. on
I'd say they're okay.
Yeah, they're all right.
They're all right. Big Play J, you ever listen to those guys?
Actually, no.
They've
Honestly.
got some big surprises.
They're kind of
sometimes.
like a secret. I mean, they're like one of the most
They're-
popular bands ever, but they're
right.
also kind of somehow a secret. They're up for nomination into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame right now, alongside like Def Leppard. And
Yeah.
it's weird that they're up at the same time. I don't really know how that works, how that
I
process
don't know the
goes down. I might have to go on
the
and vote.
protocol for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction.
Would you vote? Would you vote
process.
Def Leppard into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, EJ?
Maybe.
I'd say maybe too.
Perhaps.
Right?
We'll see.
Because they're kind of legends, right? I mean, I think they are. But like, also, me personally, I don't know.
There's
Unfortunately.
definitely better.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
I
think
guess.
I'd kick Radiohead in there first.
How sacred is the Hall of Fame? You know?
I
What do we
went one
think?
time. It was kind of sacred, but then again, there are like thousands of people in it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I think.
Where is it?
Run DMC's in it. So
Is it
if that
really?
says
Oh,
anything.
yeah, I guess so. They're like
kind of
rock.
open to like anybody who kind of has an influence on rock. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, I mean,
Interesting.
Radiohead and Def Leppard certainly rock bands. That's not the point I'm getting at. But the point is
Yeah.
this sacred sanctity of the
Right.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I don't know where it's at. It's a pretty
I
cool
don't know where
place.
it
It's in
is.
Cleveland, Ohio. There's another one in Nashville. But they got all kinds of cool memorabilia. You ever go there, EJ?
I've not. I
Oh,
would like to in the future, though.
What's the farthest westward you've ever been in your life?
I was born in Missouri.
Oh, no way.
Whoa.
Did you grow up there, or were you just?
I was only there till I was like 4, so I don't really recall.
Oh, word.
And then did you immediately come
Did.
east?
To Pittsburgh, yeah.
Pittsburgh? What brought you there? Was it family?
Yeah, I think it was my mom's family.
Gotcha.
When you were just a youngster?
Yeah, just living out here.
Cool.
The old Mizzou to PA
It was-
move.
I'm like, I was born
Classic.
in Missouri.
No.
Ditto.
That's interesting.
Visit
though.
West Virginia a lot, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Family down there, too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Middle
West
of nowhere.
Virginia is kind of like our southern brother.
Yeah.
You know, Maryland's so skinny, I don't even know if it should count. No, I'm just
You know
playing.
what? I mean, I'm glad you're bringing it up. We're
Yeah.
talking about.
Glad
I've
you
been meaning to
brought
bring
it
this
up.
up for weeks.
We're drilling
folks.
down to the core tonight. And
Yeah.
it's nice to have just the three of us in here because
Yeah.
for those of you listening in who have never heard Local Limelight before, we got Jake Yeomans over here. We got Big Play Jay. And we got EJ Fabiszewski. EJ is our co-host, but also a great local artist that we first heard at Open Mic. She's on the air performing for us tonight. She's playing some covers and some original songs. EJ, I know you've been writing some new songs lately. What's it been like after, I don't know. I can certainly see that you've been embraced by IUP's music
Yeah,
culture.
Absolutely.
It definitely helps.
How has it been writing music since then?
Well, I know before I came to IUP, I could not write anything. I wrote a song. I'm going to plug my YouTube channel, but I wrote a song on Amazon reviews using bottled water. That is I can't write lyrics for anything. And then I came here, and one Saturday, when I stayed here instead of going home, I just knocked out a song. I was like, wait, I did
Nice.
that. I think it's just the change of not being at home. And just it's different. So I'm writing things, and also I'm meeting tons of people that also like music, and they have good ideas, and it's just
Yeah.
actually I get stuff done.
I know that Nate Janov, the open mic host, is a huge fan of yours. I think he just loves to say your last name
I
as well.
think that's it. Yeah.
Absolutely.
EJ Fabiszewski.
Yeah, Fabiszewski, yeah.
It rolls off the
Yeah.
tongue like butter.
It's nice when people can
folks.
say it, because writing it and looking at it doesn't look like what it says.
Yeah, I'm scared to try it. I've wanted to search your stuff on YouTube, and
Okay,
I'm scared to try.
That's one thing
honestly.
people have told me. They said to change it to EJ Fab so it's easier to find, because it is. But I can just get QR codes or something.
Yeah.
Forget about it.
Yeah.
Don't change for them, EJ.
Yeah, that's right. Stick to your roots, buddy boy.
It is
No,
hard to find things like my YouTube channel when you have to type in my entire last name. But
Spell it out for us just one time on
Right
air real
now?
quick. Yeah.
well,
FABISZEWSKI.
okay, that's not that bad.
Not bad at all.
I had to
Yeah,
write a
it's not
song.
bad.
You
I
heard it
did
here
come
first,
up with
folks.
a
Well, you know
song.
what they say. Good things don't come easy, right? So,
What do you
It's
want to
worth
play
it.
for us next tonight, EJ? We're dying to hear some more
We're
songs
going
from
to
you.
do another cover. Right
All
now.
right.
We're
What do you
gonna-
got?
It's I Need a Hero. Bonnie Tyler.
All right. Nice.
all right.
She's got
let's
such
hear it.
diverse picks.
Yeah.
That's what I love about EJ. All right. This is Local Limelight. Stay tuned.
Where have all the good men gone, and where are all the gods? Where's the streetwise Hercules to fight the rising odds? Isn't there a white knight upon a fiery steed? Late at night I toss and I turn and I dream of what I need. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast and he's gotta be fresh from the fight. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light. He's gotta be sure and it's gotta be soon, and he's gotta be larger than life. Larger than life. Somewhere after midnight in my wildest fantasies, somewhere just beyond my reach, there's someone reaching back for me, dancing on the thunder and rising with the heat. It's gonna take a Superman to sweep me off my feet. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast and he's gotta be fresh from the fight. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light. He's gotta be sure and it's gotta be soon, and he's gotta be larger than life. Up where the mountain meets the heavens above, up where the lightning splits the sea, I can swear there's someone somewhere watching me. Through the wind and the chill and the rain, and the storm and the flood, I can feel his approach just like like fire in my blood, like fire in my blood. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast and he's gotta be fresh from the fight. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero.
Yeah.
Right.
I currently have
Folks.
pneumonia.
No,
Oh, no.
come on.
I actually, okay. What is
You
that?
actually?
I do. I have
Oh,
pneumonia.
good lord. Lamb of God.
I pronounce
Wow.
it with the P.
Closing out a great vocal performance with, guys, I have pneumonia.
Yeah, I have pneumonia. I'm sorry.
Disclaimer, I have
Wow.
pneumonia. That was
Man,
awesome.
Putting the, I mean, you
I'm
gotta
gonna use
appreciate
an
it though.
asthma
You're
machine
putting a
all
body on the line here.
Yeah.
Putting it all on the line
Playing a
tonight.
great mix
Yeah,
of
that
things.
was that sounded effortless though, I have to say. That was wonderful.
Beautifully done.
Yeah, great stuff.
Who's that originally by?
Bonnie Tyler. But okay, do you want to know why I did that song? Because Shrek,
Shrek?
2.
Yeah,
Shrek
Shrek.
2 is the best thing ever.
Oh my god.
And Shrek's running through the forest, and I mean that's an intense scene. She's
It
singing
is.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know
Isn't
what?
the fairy
I'm gonna
godmother
do that
singing it,
song.
though?
She does, but I changed. I was like, I don't like her version.
Yeah.
So I want to change
Forget her.
it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
EJ did it best. I'm gonna let you finish, but
EJ,
EJ definitely deserves the title.
EJ had the best I Need a Hero of all time.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, for real.
Forget
At least on
fairy
the radio, you
godmother.
can't see my hair.
That's
Saying my hair looks bad?
Hey, no.
That was it.
Change the
Saying my hair
topic,
looks bad.
everybody.
Yo, you guys remember in Shrek when you could play that game at the end where it was like American
could-
Idol?
But if you pick someone that Simon doesn't like, he's like,
Yeah.
I win.
How did Simon Cowell make it on that game?
I don't know. That's
How
like
was he in
gold.
that game but not in the movie? Like,
I have no idea what we're talking about,
Imagine-
folks.
You never played the
EJ,
DVD
can you
bonus
explain-
features
I've actually never
of
seen
Shrek
any of the
2?
Shreks, so
Oh.
yeah,
That's-
folks.
that's-
Shrek
I
is
know.
love,
I
Shrek
just
is
embarrassed
nice.
myself
Maybe
on
not
live
that.
radio.
Shrek 2 is pretty good, but at the
Is it?
end, they have all the characters playing American Idol, so they all like take turns singing. And
Uh-huh.
on the DVD, you got to pick who wins. But
Wow.
Simon's a judge though, so like if you say like
American Idol Simon.
yeah,
Right, I
so
understand.
if you say that someone wins and he doesn't like it, he's like, nah, I win, and he starts singing.
Oh wow.
Imagine them approaching him.
Yeah.
Being like, we want you for
They also animated him, like they had to.
Yeah. They were like, we want you for a movie. And he's like, yes. And they were like, game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't finish our sentence yet. We want you for a game at
Yeah.
the end
End
of the
of
special
the-
features.
Yeah,
of
it's
the
about
movie.
you.
I think that's so funny.
I think
like,
that's his biggest accomplishment.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
I bet.
whoa.
Shots
No, yeah.
fired.
He's
Simon
in
Cowell,
Shrek
hit us
2.
up. Yo,
yeah,
Simon.
come at us. Yo, Simon. Hit
Simon
us up.
Cowell, if you want to throw fire.
The lines are open tonight, y'all. Breaking
If
news.
Simon Cowell wants to throw shade at EJ, what number should he call?
We know you're listening, buddy.
Oh yeah.
724-357-9487. One more time.
You heard
Specifically, I will give you a second, Simon. Get your pen and pencil.
it. You old
or-
British jerk.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh. Third degree burns tonight.
What's the number again, Big
Actually, careful, because he probably can't call us from the burn unit tonight.
Oh, no phones in the burn unit.
No phones. No, all right, for real. 724-357-9487. Anyone who wants to call. Let's be inclusive tonight.
I'll
Not
EJ's
just Simon.
I'll
putting
take your
on-
call off the air. I'll
Yeah.
relay your message unless it's rude.
Yeah.
And, this is a college radio station. We can't just take any calls in the air. People would be coming on and being like that guy.
Goofing.
Yeah.
Too many goofs out there.
EJ, any new music lately? I know that every time I look at your Instagram, you're pretty much constantly listening. Is that safe to say you're constantly listening to music?
I listen to music all the time, and then I hear like a good like riff or a good like intro, and I'm like, oh wait, this is good. Like everyone needs to look at this, but
The
no
world needs
one
this.
looks at it. Like it's just me, but that's not the point. It's just music's good. Or like I use YouTube Music, so a lot of times I'll click mixtape, and then it just plays whatever.
Oh, yeah? How do you feel about
Interesting.
YouTube
Yeah.
music?
Please share about that.
I like YouTube Music only because I keep getting 3-month free trials. That's just it.
Alright.
But it plays a
Nice.
good mix because I can just click it and actually play stuff that I want to hear,
Mhm.
and then I find new bands from it too.
Right.
So I'm like,
Yeah.
Sweet.
Better
Yeah.
watch out, thoh. If Chad hears you, he may be after you.
Yo, that's what it's all about. The music, all the different music platforms. For me, it's all
Yeah.
about who's going to give me the best new music that I haven't heard before.
Mhm.
Yeah.
YouTube does that really well for me.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't pay for any YouTube stuff, so I get ads on every single video I watch, which really sucks. If it's
Yeah.
10 minutes, if it's a 10-minute video, you get one at the beginning and the middle
Ye-
and the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
It's a,
really?
it's a little much.
Apocalypse, folks.
Remember,
We're in it.
I remember when I first found YouTube, and I was like, first of all, I typed in YouTube with a U because I didn't even know what it was. Somebody
Me
just told
too.
me. Somebody told me about it in like 5th grade, so I had to check it out. But yeah, I mean, it's the best. And I mean, back then it
Yeah.
had no ads, and I mean now it does, but now it's better than ever. So I don't know.
I used to
don't
watch
know.
Megalodon videos on YouTube. So
Oh,
like,
nice.
Yeah.
What's your favorite like extinct animal, guys?
extinct.
Great question. I really
Oh, it's a
appreciate that we're
pterodactyl. 100%.
pterodactyl.
How do you say pneumonia?
Pneumonia, but pneumonia is different.
Pneumatic pterodactyls.
Extinct animal.
It's fine.
Man.
I'm gonna go with.
I just wonder why there's a P in words. Or like the word fridge has a D, but refrigerator doesn't.
Oh wow.
blown.
What the heck?
Man, you're very observant.
I would say short-faced bear.
Short-faced bear.
The North
That's a
American
classic.
short-faced bear. Classic.
That is such a
Large. Such a classic Jake Yeomans answer. Right
Yeah. I don't know. I think the giant sloth is a pretty wild one.
Nice.
But that was made extinct by humans too. It's interesting. It's
Really?
like one of the first like examples of humans just being destructive pieces of garbage
Yeah.
on this
They just kinda
planet.
wreck.
Like it probably was the beginning of the end. Should have been a sign.
Yeah. for real.
But no, there used to be like giant sloths in like Australia, and they were just
How
like,
tall you think? What's your
oh,
estimate?
they're like 20 feet.
Dude.
Dude, get out of here.
Dude. Were they bipedal or did they use all fours?
I think they were on all fours. I think
that's
they
a
were
natural sloth
quadruped.
move?
Yeah, I mean, there were sloths, so let's not lose sight of that. No.
I'm like, these guys are awesome. These are superheroes.
But yeah, check them out. They're a goof and a half for sure. What can I say? But what have you been listening to recently, EJ?
A little bit of
What's-
everything, I think.
Oh no.
I've been listening to a lot of like. I always listen to prog, but I'm actually going to a concert tomorrow for one of the prog bands I like. So I've been like
Oh yeah, who's that?
Very cool.
Haken and Lepros.
And where's that gonna be?
The Rex Theater in Pittsburgh.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Everybody loves that place. I've never been there, but
I usually go to Mr. Smalls because I
Yeah.
live right next to Mr. Smalls.
No
no
way.
way.
Millville. Good old Millville.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah,
oh, well,
it's
No,
kind of gross sometimes. But
Yeah.
we might
okay.
even reach into there. I don't know.
We're
I don't
moving
know.
on up.
I don't know which part of Pittsburgh that's in, but we reach
That's,
the outskirts.
Yeah, it's
Our
like,
broadcast radius.
It's pretty close. It's like a little north, right? A little bit
Yeah.
north of the city.
All right.
Bright lights.
If you're in Millville and you're here, and a shout out to you.
Yeah.
And shout out to anybody who's listening online. Shout out to anybody who's listening to this on YouTube. We've been throwing up all our videos. Just search Local Limelight on YouTube.
Oh man, some good ones.
Some
Julia
90
Kohler is on there as well.
Yep.
Another
We've got Local
fantastic
Lit Night.
show.
EJ will be on there
EJ
soon.
will be up very soon.
And secretly, this is just a secret, so don't tell anybody this. But we got a secret stash of Local Limelights that Joe kept. Joe kept all the Local Limelights and just put them in a safe in the bottom of the ocean. And I'm the only
Ocean.
person who knows the coordinates.
Oh.
And I'm going to go down there with my scuba gear on and get only the best, make some more Photoshops, throw them on YouTube. Ooh.
Ooh, folks.
Up there
Stay
forever.
tuned.
We might get some live science fiction. We might get some live Herbivore in the studio. Ooh, Herbivore's online too. I forgot about that. Check
Yeah.
out Herbivore on Local Limelight. That's up there too. I forgot about
Is that up online?
Yeah, that was like 2 years ago or something.
Yeah. How did that get up there?
I don't know. No, we recorded it for them, and then nobody asked Joe. I think that Joe just
went
recorded
rogue.
them, but nobody asked him for
Joe
them, so he
went
just went rogue on them.
Joe, if you're out there, we love you. By the way, buddy.
Yeah, Joe.
We miss you.
Shout out. He's the Godfather. Eric Axton.
He is.
What up? What up? Those are the previous hosts of Local Limelight.
God bless him.
If you're just tuning in, this is in fact Local Limelight on 90.1. It's 9:30 in about 14 seconds.
In the PM.
It's going to be about 28 seconds by the time you hear this due to the delay of the radio, but that's just so we stay safe if we swear.
That's right.
If you ever listen to this radio station and it cuts out, some DJ really messed up.
Yep. Oh yeah. Well, we got to play it safe tonight, especially with the EJ. We all know she
That's
just
I-
has a track record for these things.
And that's the thing, we got the live music, so it's like, it's on us. It's not, we
Right.
can't blame it on any of this equipment in front of us.
Mm-mm.
For those of you wondering, we're in a dark cave in southern Pennsylvania. We are broadcasting live. It's
Folks.
candlelit only.
Yeah.
The water is contagious.
Oh.
Oh.
Don't touch it.
Ooh.
EJ, what would you like to play for us next?
We're gonna try an original this one.
All right, what's this one called?
Minor Inconveniences.
Sweet. This is EJ
Ooh.
Fabiszewski with Minor Inconveniences on
Intriguing.
Local Limelight. Yes!
It's just a normal Friday, but wait, it's kinda Monday. What a scary day this is. Went to pour me some milk, turns out that it is empty. Looks like I'm eating dry Cheerios. I know it isn't that bad, but it's still gonna drive me like Febreze will do just fine. I went to Giant Eagle, I did not have exact change. Looks like I'll have to break a 20. I know that it could be worse, but really how much worse could it get? Oh, minor inconveniences. Oh, first world problems at their finest. Oh, my socks don't match. Oh. I left the water running, didn't preheat the oven. Got my socks all wet, I haven't done my homework yet. I left my keys in my car, kinda parked really far. My issues are piling up, it's like my student debt. They say I don't know what to do with all my issues, this is true. Try to solve them, at least help them, but what can you do? Can't find direction, and it seems that I am always turning left. Bound to go right, eventually. Oh, minor inconveniences. Oh, first world problems at their finest. Of course they don't have that in my size.
Oh, I love
Man.
that one.
And the Grammy for most relatable song goes to.
All time.
That was wonderful. I enjoyed that a lot.
That's something that we can all certainly relate
Every
Yeah.
time my shoes untied, I'm like, oh no, minor inconvenience. I'm like, no one knows. No.
Man,
to.
that's
You like, look around at everyone
Yeah.
around you like, get it, guys? That
Yeah.
song that oh, no, you don't
No.
subscribe on YouTube?
Yeah.
Guys, if you're liking this, subscribe on YouTube. Search EJ Fabiszewski
Yep.
online.
buy her merch.
Yeah.
Buy her merch.
Link in bio.
Buy her.
Oh.
Subscribe to her Patreon.
Yeah.
Go make a Wix
I
website
have
while you're
a
at
Twitch
it.
live stream of just
Yes.
me. I don't even play
Oh
video
my
games.
goodness. Please.
Oh.
Just
No.
you. I don't know. What would your Twitch live stream be?
Crazy Taxi. I would sit there and just play crazy. I don't think you
That's
understand how much I
incredible.
love Crazy Taxi.
What a throwback. Oh
Because you
my
could just
god.
play, you could just drive. And
It
pick
is
up
so
things.
fun.
It is. And then,
Mhm.
okay, I tell people.
What's your high score, buddy?
Not very high.
Like what?
Like,
I mean,
like I'm
like,
not.
I mean,
I never
give
said
me an
I was
idea.
good at it. I just-
Okay.
When I was little, I used to play Pac-Man, and I'm so blind I couldn't see the dots on Pac-Man. So
Oh,
like,
jeez.
I'm not good at
Seems
video
like you
games.
may have struggled,
I
then,
do.
buddy boy. It's tricky.
Crazy Taxi is just fun. Some people
Yeah.
get mad. They're like, "You have an Xbox One and you're playing a game from who knows." I'm like, you know what?
There's something beautiful to the simplicity of that game.
Yeah.
It's
Or
just
Simpsons
so.
Road Rage was fine too.
Oh, Simpsons. Yeah. I think my girlfriend's favorite game in the world is Simpsons Hit and Run.
Hmm.
That's her favorite game of all time.
Yeah.
If I asked her right now, if she called in, if she's listening, Jay, just call in and tell these people about Simpsons Hit and Run and how fun it
Yeah.
is. She
Oh
never
my
stops
God.
bragging about it. And that's kind of me too. I like playing Grand Theft Auto just so I can drive around like a maniac.
Yeah.
That's why I like Crazy Taxi.
Yeah.
I just like drive. Sometimes I forget to pick up people. And I'm just
That's so funny.
You're the least employed
Someone will
taxi
watch.
driver
Yeah.
of all time.
Someone's bound to watch my Twitch live stream and be playing Crazy Taxi.
That's so funny. Did you guys go like in like middle school or like late elementary school? Was your school like totally obsessed with Balloons Tower Defense 3?
Oh
did
my
did your schools also
God.
go through a phase?
Yeah, I went through
circa
that
like
phase, man.
2009.
Wow, you really threw me back right there.
Dude, it was insane. Those were
Yeah.
the days.
Everybody's like in a I mean, I had a class called Money and Banking with this guy named Johnny Evans. He was
Mhm.
he was such a casual teacher that we called him Johnny Evans.
That's yeah. I was just.
But it was Money and Banking, and I actually learned a lot of cool stuff in that class. Like, you know how people are always like, "Man, I wish high school taught you relatable stuff." Well, they actually do secretly. You just don't take those classes.
Yeah.
But
That's funny.
really, I mean, we'd all just be all the computers were facing away from him, so everybody had a different game. Everyone had a different website. up.
Everybody was launching, or
Yeah.
popping some
Like,
balloons.
what was that one? Like math games. And
Yeah,
then there was
coolmathgames.com.
And then there's all those different mini clip is
Mini
another one.
Clip,
Flash
yeah.
games. That's classic.
Armor Games was really big at my
Yeah.
school,
I
and
remember
then it got
Armor
blocked. Oh man! Oh,
Remember
I
this?
remember the day. It was a cold day in January, and like all of a sudden, everyone tries to log into Armor Games, and it's blocked. And we're like, "Yo, are y'all seeing this? Like, This is about to go.
Somebody gets a Picto chat on their DS from across the
Yo!
school, and it's like, oh my gosh, they blocked it.
That's incredible. Wow, folks, we're throwing it back tonight. What
Yeah.
a show.
Yeah.
For real.
Seriously. Picto
Seriously.
chat. That's way back. I just watched this video online. Shout out to my friend Mikhail. He's got this YouTube channel with his friends called DeLarge Films. And he did this. He does funny reviews of stuff. He did one of this news report on Picto chat and like these old people trying to like explain what it was and how dangerous it was for kids. But we're also like describing to creepy old people like how to go on Picto chat and talk to young people like
Right.
while they were warning against the dangers of it.
That's
And he just tears it apart in this funny video. Mikhail, if you're listening, he's a DJ on the show too. He does a median mix. I'm not sure when. I wish I could shout it out. But man, he's a funny guy.
That sounds hilarious.
Well, it's 9:37, folks. It's still Local Limelight. It's still 90.1, whether you like it or not. You're tuned in, and we're glad you are. EJ's in the studio, as always, this time armored with a guitar. EJ, what would you like to play next?
I'm gonna do a Water Parks cover this time.
Water Parks. Oh,
Yeah,
this is
like-
going to be new for me, folks. Check it out. This is EJ Fabiszewski.
Light us up until we part. I wanna burn bright till we're not. Let's keep each other safe from the world. I'll be your optimistic black hole, full of love I can't control. Let's keep each other safe from the world. From the world. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas to the one I call my missus. I'm leaving your love notes in the kitchen, say it all. I know you said to mind my business, but Cupid sent me on a mission. It's got me sitting, wishing, waiting for your call. Let's be lucky people, you and me. My hourglass is in your hands. You've got my time, you are my plans. Let's keep each other safe from the world. You've got me writing sappy songs I used to laugh at on my own. Let's keep each other safe from the world. From the world. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas to the one I call my missus. I'm leaving your love notes in the kitchen, say it all. I know you said to mind my business, but Cupid sent me on a mission. It's got me sitting, wishing, waiting for your call. Let's be lucky people, you and me.
Ooh,
Good lord,
Quick,
folks.
short one.
I like that one. Where'd you
What
pick
a
that one
treat.
up at?
When I went to a Warp Tour, there was a band singing, and they sang this, and I was like, "That's good."
Was that an original by them?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's by
nice.
Water
Oh, so
Parks.
cool.
It's just like an upbeat. It's just like, oh, this is cute, and it's Christmas time. So.
Yeah. It doesn't really strike me as a Warped Tour jam, but...
No, it was like their acoustic set, like when I was walking by
Ah.
the tent. It's like,
Interesting. Oh, they got different
Very cool.
stages at Warped Tour?
Have you ever been to Warp Tour?
No. Wait, I guess
What?
it's a tour, so it's probably different everywhere it goes, right? Or is it pretty uniform?
It's like a whole bunch of bands, and they'd go around the country. The last Warp Tour actually happened this year.
Oh, the final one
This
ever?
was the last one.
R.I.P. Vans and
Oh.
Warped Tour. Is it Vans, right?
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say that's the only thing I know about it. Actually, conveniently, is that it's sponsored by Vans. Off the wall. Hashtag.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
sweet though.
But-
I mean, that's kind of a cool idea. Imagine that. Imagine
Right.
like, I mean, it's cool just being like a scene of musicians who are all friends with each other, who all like live in the same
Mhm.
city. Imagine being in that big cavalcade of
Right.
like-minded musicians who
It's-
like the same music and traveling around together. Oh my gosh, it's probably a caravan
cool.
of buses or something,
There is-
Oregon
there's, like,
Trail
a whole
style.
lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot that goes on, and then it's also like an all-day festival type thing. So like, cause like there's different bands. There's like bands like this, but then there were some like quote-unquote metal, I guess you would say. It's not like
Oh, some like really hardcore ones.
not really,
Oh, really?
but the like Motionless Somewhere, some 41, which is not metal, but they have been there before.
Cool.
I know Bowling for Soup is a band that I saw that went.
Yeah.
Just like that stuff, alternative in general.
Dude, I
Very
just
cool.
I don't even know if I should say this because it's probably just fake news from Facebook.
Fake-
book.
actually-
That's accurate.
Did
But
you
honestly-
mean to say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I was
honestly,
gonna say that was quite a
that's
clip.
just what people call it.
Yeah.
People who are ridiculous. So I saw this thing. It was like Woodstock, like so and so anniversary, Daft Punk, Skrillex, and like a bunch of other bunch of EDM artists, and I was like, no.
Oh my god.
But I think it might have just been a joke to
That's
get
a
people all
goof, for
amped up on
sure.
Facebook. That's why I was joking about the lack of reliability on Facebook, because who knows if that's even true. I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. That's so funny. Have either of you guys? I mean, well, obviously you did. Have you been to a music festival ever, Jake?
Not really. There's
Yeah.
a local one in my hometown
Oh, really?
that I got to be a part of, actually. I got to play at
Ooh,
one when I
that's
was
pretty neat.
just a youngster.
Wow.
About 4 years ago, maybe. Yeah, it must have been 4 years ago. 4 years from this last summer. It's called the Groove in the Grove. It was organized by my best friend's older brother, and he was
Very
like kind of.
cool.
It's kind of one of those things where he's like an older brother figure to me because I'm at his house all the time.
Mm.
So he decides to put on this thing called the Groove in the Grove, and it's like a low-key festival. It's very fun. A lot of good bands from Philadelphia came.
Mhm.
I got to play. I got my friend Nick Gittins to play with me on the drums. It was just me on guitar and him on drums, so it sounded ridiculous.
Yeah.
But we played like in the morning or something, so it didn't matter at all.
Stayed to 9 a.m.
But it was
Yeah, people are like in their
Yeah,
tents,
sure.
like, what is going on out there?
Yeah. That's
So
cool.
honestly, yeah, that was the first music festival I'd ever been to, and the only other ones I'd been to after that was Groove in the Grove 2 and Groove in the Grove 3. And yeah, my best friend Matt, he actually named it the Groove in the Grove because it was in a place called Hookie's Grove. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was cool.
No, I
little
like
thing.
it.
What
It
about
has
you? You
a-
ever
it
make
has some nice charm to it.
Yeah,
Rolls
the
off
Groove
the
in the
tongue.
Grove.
No, I haven't, and I would love to. Very curious to go.
Yeah.
I would have loved if you were been like, yeah, conveniently I played in one. It was called Lollapalooza.
Oh, Coachella? Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah, have you ever heard of that? No, yeah. I
was
don't know.
in
What would
Coachella
you
before
go
it was
to?
cool.
Yeah.
No.
What would you go like of the major ones like Bonnaroo,
mean-
ACL? Like, is there one in particular that sticks out to you?
I mean, if I could go to any in the world, I would go to this one called Gizfest because King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard throws their own festival in Australia, and they have Pond and Tame Impala played at one of them, and I was like, man, imagine that lineup.
You were blown up.
Yeah, I mean,
You
other
would've
than
done
that,
blown up.
I would probably like to just go to one of those American ones. I've never really seen like a hip hop like superstar live.
Yeah,
I
that'd
think
be
that'd probably be
interesting.
cool to experience. I would like to see like, even though I'm not a huge fan, maybe like a Drake or a Kanye West or something. I mean,
Right.
obviously Kendrick Lamar is, I mean, at the top of that chart, but I don't know if he's probably beyond that now. He could probably sell out massive stadiums. He doesn't really probably do festivals anymore. But then
Yeah.
again, you know,
You
you
never
see
know.
those ones on Facebook every once in a while that are like all your favorite bands at one festival, and you're like, why does it gotta be in Arizona or something?
Right. So true.
There's one. There's like a one-day show happening. It's Corey Henry, Khruangbin, and Wolfpack, which I know sound like three alien words, but very cool groups.
Mhm.
Three
No,
of my
yeah.
favorite.
For sure.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
EJ, have
No.
you ever been to any notable shows?
I don't really think so. Not. I just go to shows all the time that are like usually smaller.
Yeah. Well, speaking of
Yes.
smaller shows, tomorrow,
Mhm.
WIUPFM is having an unplugged event. If you're listening to this and you're on IUP's campus, check it out. It's at the Artist's Hand. It's on Philadelphia Street, right on the same block as Pita Pit. If you're on campus, just walk right up to Philly and take a left. It's only $2 if you got an iCard. If you're listening in and you are an older person, 23 or above, please also come and check it out. It's only $3
It's
for you.
$3.
It's $2 if you have an iCard.
Folks.
It's only $3 if you don't.
It's pretty reasonable, but do not forget your iCard. You do not want to pay that extra dollar.
No shot.
No,
You're not going to be able to
chance.
You're not going to be able to get a 6 p.m.
No.
cappuccino if you do.
I was gonna say, yeah, get yourself a nice hot pot of tea while you're there, right?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, one of those little nighttime tea situations.
Yeah.
I think we're going to be there. We're going to be recording it, but please go see it live.
Yeah.
Everybody knows supporting local music is so important. And then also this Saturday, this one comes with an exclamation point.
Yeah, this is big time, folks.
This is the Indie Arts Fest. It's on. It's at the Eagles in Indiana. That's at 420 Philadelphia
Philly.
Street, and that's a fact. I'm not joking. And and that is, I believe, $10, but it's 2 for $10 if you have an iCard. If you're two students out there and you're listening in, it's definitely worth coming and checking out because you can pay for $5 and get 12 hours of entertainment.
12 hours.
You'd pay, you folks. I know I say folks too much, EJ, but folks, you'd pay $8 to see a 2-hour movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pay $5 to see a 12-hour show. They got comedy. There's gonna be artists selling their wares. There's gonna be heck of a lot of bands.
You can't find a better deal out there.
There really aren't better
There
deals.
really are
I don't know,
And
that
it's
$2
run-
iCard deal for tomorrow is pretty
That's
sweet.
you're right.
Listen,
that is a pretty good.
we
deal,
are
too.
hitting them back to back with these.
Yeah.
But
So tomorrow's going to be Long Time Nevada, Alyssa
So-
Hankey, Nate Janov, and
who's
Kevin
that? I'm not sure
Byers.
I recognize that name.
Which one?
Nate Janov? you
Nate
said?
Janov. That is the man who owns the main proprietor of Open Mic Night.
That's right.
as
folks.
passed down from the mantle of Joe Kukla.
Kukla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's Nate Janov. He's going to be there.
Yeah,
He's going
he
to
will
be
be
playing
there.
some pop punk anthems if you're into that. If you're not into that, stay tuned for Alyssa Hankey playing some folklorish folk songs. Great stories, great songwriting, very much a Americana kind of style to
Mhm.
her. Long Time Nevada. They're a nice young group who like to, they got a little trio going on. They got a vocalist, he's the songwriter. They got a guitarist, and they got a cajon player. They're all fantastic guys. So if you go, feel free to say hi to them.
Yeah.
Last but not least
absolutely.
is Kevin Byers. Check him out on Indie Rockers Ball, our own IUP TV show. There's a cool little interview of me talking to him. He's a real cool guy. He's big into the music scene, and he'll certainly be playing some. I mean, he's got kind of almost like a bluegrass style to him. He plays songs fast. You know, that strumming style that's like.
Very cool.
You know,
Very
and
excited.
he's got some cool story songs. Hopefully he breaks out this one hilarious one that he played on IRB, but couldn't even air it because it was a little FCC violating. But seriously, guys, that's tomorrow at the Artist's Hand at 5:30. Saturday at the Eagles on Philadelphia Street at 12. It goes from noon all the way to midnight. Even if you can only make it for a few hours, just make it out there. It's
12.
going to be so worth it. Last year it was awesome. Science Vision's going to be there. Bat Zuppel's going to be there. Nate Janov's going to be there too. Long Time Nevada's going to be there too. So if you can't make it out tomorrow, I mean, you got no excuse.
Is there going to be a Jake Yeomans there as well?
Whew. Yeah, I'm out of breath. I don't know if I'm going to make it that long.
Forgot the biggest, part of the show.
Yeomans.
Biggest interlude of the entire evening.
Big Play sponsored. No.
Yeah, I'm gonna play just a little bit on my keyboard. I don't play shows very often, but I'm really delighted that I'll get to share the stage with people like Science Vision, Placeholders, Bat Zuppel. Bat Zuppel's they're a band from Pittsburgh that makes it through Indiana every once in a while. Awesome, very original rock sound. Very cool. EJ, you're gonna love these guys. It's cool. It's not at a bar. It's not at a place, so anybody can come. Bring your kids. Show them what art's all about. Show them how to support their community. Whew, man.
Couldn't have put it better.
Plugged it so hard, I'm out of breath. Whew.
Yeah. Take it easy. Well, you know what? EJ, take it over. You got something else for us?
Yeah,
Anything else tonight?
We're gonna do another.
Let's let
original
Jake
thing.
hit the oxygen tank real quick here, folks. I don't know if you guys knew this. Jake is actually 94 years old.
Gentle Jake for a
Little
reason.
Jake,
dog.
yeah, they don't call him that for no reason.
Gently fell down the stairs, man. I don't know.
As long as it's gently, I guess it's fine.
Yo, EJ, what would you like to play next for us on
We're gonna
Local
do an
Limelight?
original called "Cause You're Cool."
Because you're cool, nice. EJ, you're so cool. Thank you so much for coming on again.
Yeah,
We
always a
appreciate it. And
pleasure.
thank you for being an awesome part of this show.
Always.
You tell me how your life is going great. You ask me why your mother's running late. But I don't know the answer to your question. Guess I'll just pretend I can't relate. I know it's none of my business, but tell your story from start to finish, 'cause I wanna hear what you have to say. Really, I just wanna look your way because you're cool. Tell me how your brother's climbing high. Would it be cool if I were to stop by? Tell me that you might have the flu. I'll stay right here on the line. I know it's none of my business, so tell your story from start to finish, 'cause I wanna hear what you have to say. Really, I just wanna look your way. Be about your cat, dog, or house. Thought your cousin's daughter's yellow blouse doesn't have to make much sense at all. Like how alarms go off, but they're really turning on. La 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 la. hear from you. I know it's none of my business, but tell your story from start to finish, cause I wanna hear what you have to say. Really, I just wanna look your way. Be about your cat, dog, or house, about your cousin's daughter's yellow blouse. Doesn't have to make much sense at all. No, no sense at all, because you're cool.
All right.
Yo, if you listen
No.
into Local Lit Night, we couldn't mic up all the snaps like we usually do.
Yeah.
usually when a performer finishes, we like to give them a nice little round of snaps because it's a nice little gentle show of our appreciation. But I was in here working the sound and I had the microphone on and I was just snapping like a fool.
He's young buck. No.
passing on the feelings. EJ, that was a good one. When
Yeah.
did you write that song?
A couple Saturdays ago. I'm not really
Nice.
sure. I just it seems like Saturdays are the day when I'm like, okay.
Saturdays are the creative days. That's interesting.
Do you have like one of those schedules where like one of the days are loaded, like Monday, Wednesday, Fridays are easy, but Tuesday and Thursdays
Yeah.
are is it that one or is it
Tuesdays
opposite?
are a wreck.
Big Play, you got anything like that?
No, actually, next semester, yes.
Yeah. How's
But-
the new job been, by the way?
The barista job.
He's a professional barista now.
Folks, stop on by anytime.
Yeah.
Big Play.
Plug it, yo.
At the bar. No, it's wonderful. What a wonderful time it is.
Yeah.
Honestly, I love making drinks, whipping it up.
Yeah.
No, it's a lot of fun, actually.
Go
It
get
really is.
something foamy, frothy, and fresh from Big Play J at Cafe Amadeus.
Absolutely,
he'll,
folks.
He'll hook you up with something tasty. Mention Local Limelight and get
Get
0%
a
off your order.
0% discount. All
Not even
right.
with your iCard.
Bring your-
Actually, no.
Folks, don't forget
Do
your
not forget your iCard. Listen, you heard it from here. No, I mean, just come in and say, just come in and say hi. Even, you don't even have to order anything.
Yeah.
Like, I appreciate.
John's a good guy.
Ah,
Just come in
man.
and say what's up to him.
God bless you. No, yeah, for sure. Good place, good people, better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John. Just kidding.
I thought you worked at a coffee shop.
Yeah, it's like whoa.
I'm lost.
No, I'm sorry, folks. I'm goofing too hard tonight. But yeah, it's good. That's all. That's all I can say. Really.
Hey, if you've got it tuned to 90.1 and you're in a car that was made from
Mm-hmm.
1971 to 2004, hit that little button that goes from 1 to 6, and why don't you just save it? Because then you could check back in every once in a while. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? This is a station that doesn't really have any ads, so that's pretty huge. We're not going to try to sell you a car or tell you where to get your health insurance. We
Mhm.
might tell you how to, buckle up your kids or like cover your pool so your dog doesn't fall in or something like
Yeah.
that. But
Important stuff.
yeah, so yeah, we're kind of like a state-funded radio station, so we'll give you the public service announcements that you really want and need in your
That
life,
you need.
but we won't sell you a Toyota, I promise. So save it, save it to the number 1 slot because we got the best stuff. And Local Limelight's on every Wednesday night, followed by The Mogul on the Underground.
Oh, we're entering the danger zone, folks.
It's
Don't
almost
forget your
time.
hard hats.
Don't forget your hard hats, your lamps,
Just
and your
looking out
canaries.
for you. Yeah. Good Lord.
EJ, you got anything left to say to the folks out there? You got any advice?
Don't die.
Okay, don't
Yeah.
die till next
All
week.
right,
folks,
till
because
next week,
We got more Local
because-
Limelight coming at you whenever you're ready. Check us out online. Check out EJ Fabiszewski on YouTube.
What a treat, as always.
Yeah, EJ, let's give her another round.
Round of applause
Folks.
for EJ.
EJ, thanks so much for coming.
A show favorite, for sure, and a veteran.
A
You have reached
veteran.
veteran status,
You call me
folks.
old.
You've been crowned.
All right, folks, we're going to send it out on a song by Horse Jumper of Love called Bagel Breath.
Till next time.